Hi guys, my name is Prince. You're welcome to Explore Design Studio, where we teach you how to do graphic designs and UI UX design. In this video, I'll be walking you through a very vital part of graphic design generally, which is called brand identity. Brand identity plays a significant role in differentiating a business from the rest of its competitors. So, as a graphic designer, you might be consulted by a client to do a brand identity for their brand. It could be a new brand, it could be an existing brand. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of doing a complete brand identity from start to finish. So let's quickly jump into my screen. All right, so this is what we'll be covering under brand identity. Like I said, I'm going to teach you how to do brand identity from start to finish as a graphic designer. So it doesn't matter whether you're a newbie or you're just starting out your graphic design career. This video is for you. I assure you will learn a lot from videos, so stay to the end. If you are new to our channel, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that when I do videos like this, you can be notified to learn. So very quickly we'll move. So we'll be covering the definition, logo construct, about brand. This is just the layout of a brand identity project. So I'll define what brand identity is very quickly. So this is what I got from Google. So brand identity is the visible element of a brand, such as color, design and logo, that identify and distinguishes the brand in the mind of the consumer, in the consumer's mind rather. So your brand identity distinguishes your brand in the mind of the consumer. Take for instance UBA Bank. You will notice that their color is red. So when you see red, I think Zenith Bank color is red as well. So when you see UBA color red, you know that okay, this is UBA Bank. When you see their logo, you know this is UBA. So what comes to your mind immediately when you see their logo, their brand element, identity element? It's the brand. So brand identity is the visible element of a brand, such as color, design, logo and others. So in this video, I'll be walking you through the process of doing a brand identity project for your client. So like I said, stay with me today. So I've defined it. So the first thing you want to do in your brand identity is your logo construct. So your logo construct, this is not a logo video. Maybe I'll do a video where I'll design a logo from start to finish, but in this case I've already designed my logo. My logo is set, so I'm just going to do the layout of the brand identity. So we're talking about our logo constructs, about the brand logo details, which includes the typography and hex code. You can see my logo here already. My logo is set. The next thing we'll be talking about is pattern. Okay, then we'll do logo presentation and mockup. So this is what I'll be covering. Like I said, if you are starting out your journey, just stay with me to the end. You will get value from this video. So let's quickly go. So the first thing you want to do is your logo construct. I've done my logo, so I'll do about the brand. Let me quickly type. Let me create a page for this. About brand. So my brand name is Cassie Beauty Empire. So I'm going to do the about brand. Cassie Beauty Empire is a cosmetic brand that deals with all kinds of cosmetics ranging from lotion, perfume, gel, soap, shampoo and lots more. We deliver the best product to our clients. So this is about my brand, which is Cassie Beauty. So I'm going to arrange this. So the first page is about the brand. The next thing we're going to be looking at is our logo details. So we'll be looking at our logo details. After the about in your presentation, the next thing is your logo details. So like I said, my logo is set already, so I'll just arrange it. There are different types of logos. We have icon logo, we have text logo, we have text and icon logo. So in this case, my logo is both text and icon. So I'm going to present my logo just like this. So I'll present my logo on this page like this. So like I said, I'm going to do a video where I'll design logo from start to finish. How I'll do a video on logo constructs, how to design logo from start to finish. So that will come later in my that's going to come later in my subsequent video. So just like I said, if you are new to this channel, click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that when I do videos like this, you can get notified. X-plore Studio is going to teach you how to do graphic designs and UI UX design. So this is what my logo is going to look like. Should I keep it up or down? I think it's fine like this. So this arrangement is not bad. So you can choose to put your logo anyhow you want, like that suits you best. Let me try something else. Let's say I want to do something like this. I just duplicated that by right clicking after dragging. So I could choose to do something like this. Depending on what I want, I could choose to do something like this. So you can drop a comment to tell me which one is better. I think I like this. This looks cool. So the icon is not the emphasis here, it's the beauty right up, that's the emphasis. So I'll use C to centralize that. So I think this looks cool, so I might arrange this like this. Okay, this is still fine, but let's work with this. You can drop your comments in the comment section which one you think is better. So I'm going with this. Okay, so this is my logo. So the next thing I want to do is my type detail. Let me centralize this, but I'm going to rearrange this. So I'm just doing this as a live class. I'll rearrange this, Ctrl G to group, P to keep in center. So I'm going to work on the logo details. The logo details talks about the typography and the hex code. So when you are doing your brand identity, you need to take note of the typography you are using. Take for instance, now I'll explain this. My logo, I'm using let's check the fonts. I'm using Lato Black for the Empire and Lato for the Cassie Beauty. So the reason why you need to do your brand identity, or why businesses do brand identities, is so that if another designer wants to work for that brand, as long as the brand identity is available, the new designer will not struggle to come up with their design because it's going to work with the brand identity. So in your brand identity, you need to take note of the hex code and the typography. So I'll just do that very quickly. Okay, let me create a new page. I'll just do something like this. Let me duplicate this. I'll drag and right click. I'm trying to do the hex code and the typography. You can choose to write whatever you want, but I just want to do something like this. I'm also going to add the name of the fonts. Let me duplicate this. LATO. So this is what it looks like. This is called the logo detail. I could use any of them. I think I like this for a title. So under the logo details, we have the hex code, which is the color you use for the logo, and the typography. So this is Lato. There's no number there, but I can just put it if I wish. So you can do this from A to Z if you wish, but I think I'll just stop here. So let me do this like this: Lato black. So I have that set. The next thing I want to do, okay, I'll call this typography. Ctrl A Typog. I will make this bigger. But it shouldn't be bigger than the logo details, so something like this is fine. I'll give this hex code. The hex code is the color code. The hex code is the color code. So like I said, the reason for the brand identity is so that subsequent designers will not find it difficult doing stuff for this brand. You understand? So take for instance the green color. As if I give the hex code of the green color, a new designer will not have issues like looking for the exact green. You will just work with it. So I'm going to do a practical here. So let me just do a box. So I'm going to duplicate this one because we have two colors. So I'll do something like this. So we already have the hex. So how do you find the hex code? When you come around this area, you see this code, this hash 79AF3D. That's the hex code. How do you copy it? You double click on this. It takes you to the color. This is it. You copy it from here. Ctrl C. You can say OK. So I can just do something like this. Duplicate and I paste the hex code here. Ctrl V. That's that. All set. So I'm going to, this is how you do your brand identity. I'm going to get the second color, which is this. I'll select this, then double click here, copy the hex code, Ctrl C. I'll say OK, and I'll give the hex code like this. Ctrl V. Of course, I'm not going to leave it on that color. I'm going to give it the original color. So this is the hex code. You can also give it something like this. I'll remove the outline. This is how you do your brand identity. So I'll just I could make this a little bit bigger. Let me centralize this, like align, sorry. Ctrl Z. So I can choose to drag this like this. So you can present whichever way you want. So this is not bad. I can do something like this. Yeah, this is fine just for clarity. So let me make this bigger. Okay, the logo details should be in the center. Let me add something here. This is cool. I'll make this white. Remove the outline. C to simple. I'll press L. No, that's not cool. Trying to align this. Let me take this out a bit. So this is the brand identity. I'll bring this down a bit. So you can choose to arrange these parts whichever way you like, but the goal is the information. Just like now I have my typography. I think this is not aligned properly. Okay, and I have my hex code, so I'm ready to go. Okay, let me align this like this. Okay, when you're doing your design, try to look out for alignment. Should I reduce this is 6.77. Okay, I can reduce this a bit. I think it's not bad like that. So the next thing I want to do is our pattern. For the purpose of this, I'm not going to do pattern, but I will explain what pattern is at the end of the video if I remember. But now let me just do the presentation. The presentation is going to take us some time. So how do you do your logo presentation, which is this part? How do you do your logo presentation? You present your logo in how will I say it, in different forms. First, you present it on a white background. That's your normal logo. I think we've done that, which is something like this. So I think this page should come before this page. So I'll take this back. See what I'm doing? I'm dragging it. So this is now page 3. Page 4 is now the logo. So under presentation, we have our colors already. The brand color, we have 2 brand colors here. One of them will be the primary color, then the other will be the secondary color. So I will just, this is how you do your presentation. You present on white background, then you also present on the brand color. The reason is, take for instance, if of course my brand color here is green, so green is my primary brand color. So if I want to print for the brand, like maybe a t-shirt or a cap, a bag, bangle and all of that, so presenting my logo on the brand color will help me know what the logo, what that stuff will look like when I've printed it. You understand? So if it's a green shirt, I need to present the logo on the green shirt that's on the brand color to know what it looks like. You understand? So let's quickly do that. So I'll be presenting my logo now. So I've added the colors already. I think for the sake of space, I may not do this. Okay, let me just do it. I'll just take my logo now from here, Ctrl C. Now paste it here. You'll notice something. The part that is dark, let me give you a secret now. Pasting the logo on the brand color or on the primary color and secondary color, you notice that the part that is the same is not showing. So we'll leave this light part and change the other part to white. So let me ungroup this. So I'll just do something like this now. Make this white and make this white. So this is what the logo will look like on this color. Is that clear? Is that beautiful? No, this is not what I want. Ctrl Z. I'm going to leave the green. So let me do something like this. This is what it look like on this color. You could also make it plain white if you wish, but I think I'm cool with this. Ctrl G is fine. So I'll go to the next. On this background, I'll paste my logo again. Ctrl V. You see that the light one is not showing, the dark one is showing. I'll do the same thing. I'll ungroup. Let me ungroup this and give this white. Then I'll give this white as well. So you see what it looks like. So this is how you present your logo. You make it look beautiful. This is, you are presenting it on your primary color, on your colors, on your logo color. So when you start with black and your normal white, you go to one of the colors which could be your primary color, you go to the secondary color, and this is it. So when you are printing on something like this is what the logo is going to look like. Let's say you are printing on a shirt that has this light green color, this is what it should be. You can also choose to give this white. Let's see how it goes. You can choose to do something like this, but this may not be the best. But if you are printing on a black shirt, for instance, then this can go. This is not bad, but I prefer this is better. So I also present my logo on a black background. So let me quickly do that. And a white background. So let me add my box. I'll double click here. It's giving me green. I'll put it black. I'll remove the outline. So I just paste the logo. I think this is not bad. We can work with this. In some cases, the black and white, the black may not be cool with it. Let's try something. Let's see. But I think this is cool already. There's no need to change this. It's fine, but let's just try something. What if I have something like this? Let's give this all white. So I think the original logo is fine on black, so there's no need to give it white, but you can also give it white for just fancy purpose. But the original logo is nice, it's very nice on black, so I'll just leave it like this. So if I want to print a black shirt or a black cap, I could choose to do white, pure white, or I use it exactly the way it is. That's the original logo. So these two can go. Like I said, brand identity is you setting up the pace for the viewers, that's all I call them, consumers, you understand, so that they can know how to when they see the brand, they just identify, okay, this is this brand and all of that. So very quickly, this is nice. I think this is nice, but the original color is better off. But in case I want to print white, I can do something like, so let me quickly do for white and black. Yeah, let me do one more. Okay, on a white page, let me paste it like this. Or if I want to print all black, I'll just do something like this. So this is still cool. So in some cases you might have this, so this is fine. So for my brand identity now, I have my about the brand, I have the logo details, which is the typography and the hex code, very very important. I also have the logo. I have the logo presented on this and that and that and this. So this is perfect. Let's quickly rush to the mockup. So I'll be doing two mockups for this design, for this brand identity. Since it's a beauty flyer, I already got my resources from the internet. I used Pinterest. Pinterest is a good website to explore for graphic design resources. So I'll be putting this on a gel, on a lotion, and what is the second one I'll be doing? I'll use a t-shirt, but let me work on this first, so just follow me. So this is an empty mockup. Normally for professionalism, we do mockups with Photoshop, another higher resource tools like softwares, but for the sake of this training, I'm going to show you how to do same or achieve same using Coreldraw. So if you don't know how to use Photoshop, it's not an issue. So I'll just quickly place my mockup. My logo is set already. I'll just place this here and you see how nice it is. Wow, you see what it looks like. Okay, let me centralize this. So I already have something that looks like expiry date. Let me give this 4. So this looks like so this is a cream. This is one of the mock-ups I'll be using for this. Then I'm going to work on a shirt very quickly. So this is my shirt. I'll be showing you guys a trick in this part. Like I said, the ideal place to do your mock-up is also with Photoshop, but since this is Coreldraw, I still want to teach you how to achieve the same thing with Coreldraw. So I've gotten my logo already and I've sized it. You'll notice the logo is different from others. I also did my pattern. So this is the pattern I came up with. You could just do something cool. You notice this logo is different, but the icon and everything still looks the same. So I've arranged it like this. So I'll just take it and put somewhere in the middle. I think something like this is fine. Let's see. Okay, this is perfect. So you'll notice that this place has a curve. Is that really the middle? Let me try to adjust a bit. Okay, this is good. No. Alright, so this is part of the shirt. I cropped it out. I duplicated the shirt and so that I can achieve something like this. I want the clothes to look curved too, so I've placed it on it already. So what I'm to do now, I'll go to my transparency tool here and reduce the opacity. Something like this is cool. This is not all the best, but it's better. So you notice that the shirt is set, so I can just group everything together. Something like this. Ctrl G. Then I'll power clip inside the container. The first part of the shirt is inside the container, so I've power clipped that so I can move this around. So that's that. So this is how you come up with your brand identity. So our brand identity is set. Let me just run through it very quickly. Okay, this is the first page. The about, the logo details, logo presentation on white background, on primary color, secondary color, black background, white and black. These are pattern. I was able to create this pattern with the leaf on the logo. So this is the mock-up and that's beautiful. So this is how you do your brand identity. Follow the step from the logo construct to the mock-up. So thank you very much for staying to the end. This is X-plore Design Studio. We teach graphic design and UI UX design. So if you are new to the channel, click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that when we do videos like this, you can be notified and you learn. See you on the better side of life. Thanks for staying to the end. Bye.